Hey guys, thanks for checking out the channel. Today I'm making my version of breakfast burritos. Chris and Jeff, they made their breakfast burritos. We'll do a playlist for you if you want to see what Chris and Jeff made. We'll put them all together, but I mean, come on. Chris and Jeff each made one burrito. It's like child's play. We're gonna do one burrito. Not in my house, we're doing 25, give or take. So these are easy to make. Makes breakfast for the whole month. So it's kind of that whole cook for a day, eat for a month thing. Griddles make this super easy to do. We're gonna do 3 different flavors. These are low carb and keto friendly. So stick around, I'll take you through the ingredients.
Add it up.
Okay, so we're making 3 different flavors, breakfast wraps. First one is gonna be bacon cheddar. Second one is gonna be provolone and sausage. Third is gonna be ham and pepper jack cheese. So I've got 4 tips on how to make these and have them actually come out tasting really good. I did quite a bit of experimenting. So the 4 tips are: pick the right cheese. Number 2 is thaw these overnight. They don't go well from frozen to microwave. So we're gonna be making about 25 of them. Process is just take one out at night before you go to bed, chuck it in the fridge, and then reheat in the microwave. So tip 2, thaw them before you warm them up. Tip 3 is reheat them gently. So in my microwave, I do 30 seconds, turn it, wait about 10 seconds, do 30 seconds, turn it. So I gotta do that 4 times. If I just go straight, like say 2 minutes, the edges get really hot and the middle is still really cold. So you gotta reheat them gently. That's the 3rd tip. The 4th tip is to find a wrap that works for you, the low carb wraps. I basically have 2 available to me at my market. One is this Tumero's 9 grain and seed, low calorie, low carbohydrate wrap. The other is this Joseph's flax oat bran and whole wheat. This is tasty, I like this wrap, I use it a lot. But for a breakfast wrap, these work much better. So just depending on what's available to you, find a wrap that works. Let's step back to the cheese, find the cheese that works. I tested this using just sliced American, and the sliced American heats up really fast and gets really runny and squirts out the corners. So I've chosen cheeses that don't melt very quickly and they carry a lot of flavor. The egg beaters are not really flavorful, so the cheese kind of makes up for that. So that's why I have sharp cheddar. I have provolone because it's stringy and doesn't run like American, and then I have the pepper jack because it also doesn't run like American. So with that, we're gonna get these ingredients cooked up. I'll meet you out at the griddle. So I already cooked the bacon and sausage. That's sitting in the house, cooling off. We're gonna start on those egg starters. So the trick with these is make sure your griddle's really clean, and you gotta put down some butter or some oil or something. So I'm just lightly coating with oil so that they don't stick. And we're gonna go for the entire carton. Try to pour it into a somewhat even shape. Just let it set up. So what we're looking to get out of this is, like I said, 4 wake-up wraps per carton. So we're basically just gonna divide this into 4 once the egg sets up, which should be fairly quickly. These have been, I have 3 burners on the left on low. The burner on the right is off. This has been about 4 minutes. You can see I haven't mixed them up or anything. The eggs are starting to firm up. So we're just gonna divide this into 4, right? And give them a little flip. Let those cook for a minute. I'm gonna pull them off, set them here on the warming tray. I'm gonna do about, I think I got a bunch more of those little cartons to do. So I'll be out here a little bit, but I'll meet you back in the house and we'll start assembling these. All right, we're finally back in the house. I've got my production line here set up. It's gonna take a little bit of time. We got 25 of these little guys to make. Be great if you could get a helper. It'd be nice if Chris or Jeff were here helping out, but they're busy at their houses making their one burrito. So anyways, we'll make a bacon cheddar to start. And there is one little one last detail that I want to show you guys. So let's grab some eggs, or fake eggs. You don't want to overstuff these, because the trick I was talking about is you want to really close the edges. Otherwise what happens, you want to close these edges right here. Let me move that. When you roll it, right? If you just roll it up, the cheese is gonna squirt out the sides. So there's our egg, a couple of pieces of bacon. Break it so it fits, make it fit. And the cheddar, I don't put the whole pieces on. I put them in half, just like that. And I'll do another one close up. With your saran wrap, have your piece out before you roll it. Fold those edges in, fold it over. Oh, see, try to get away, make sure it's in. Wrap it up. Right into the plastic wrap before it unrolls. Fold your tab in. And then the last thing I do is when I get up to the end, I grab the end piece there and I just twist it a little bit so that after everything's frozen solid, you can find the end. You have that little pull tab. So give me a second, we'll move the camera and we'll do one a little closer up for you. All right, so once again, guys, nice and close here. So you can see how I fold the corners in. Make sure you get that plastic wrap out first, because it's a real pain in the butt if you don't. So we're gonna grab some of our eggs. So this is a good example of the eggs. Yeah, this is too big, right? If you try to wrap that, it's not gonna wrap well. So just break off a little bit of egg. Use that on your next one. Got our bacon. Much or as little as you want. Just remember, you do have to be able to wrap it closed. Cheddar. Break it in half. And I don't start the egg back here. You need some room to fold over. So just pinch these up like that. Get them folded over. Catch all the ingredients. Little smush smush. Start making your way in. See, so what you're trying to do is get that, you know, so that it stays in. I usually start at the corner of the plastic wrap down here. Get that guy going. Roll it a little bit, fold it, cut, roll it a little bit more, fold it, come in like that, and then once again, you get to the end, little pull tab. And there we go. Only 22 more to go. All right, so Chris and Jeff made big burritos. I don't know. Did they make a burrito larger than mine? Because I'm pretty sure I'm at 3.5 feet. I measured. No, in all seriousness, guys, we did end up with 25 burritos. I did time myself. It took me about 20 minutes to roll all these, so it wasn't too bad. From a proportion perspective, I ended up with this much leftover egg beaters. So, you know, I'll just eat that on the side. I do have one of these in the freezer. Made this one last week, and as you can see, they get very, very hard. But, you know, use your little pull tab to get that open. Thawed out the night before, and like I said, you're gonna have to play with your microwaves. Every microwave's different. Mine is right around the 2-minute mark, but I stagger it, 30, wait, and I turn it as it goes. But thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. It's been fun. I got breakfast for the next month. You guys take it easy. We'll see you on the next video.